Welcome to LA State's Dining Undressed, where we give you the dish on celebrities and cuisine in Los Angeles. I'm your host, Julie Tran Picker, here at the Beverly Hills home of Dr. Bill Dorfman, dentist to the stars. Apart from being one of the country's leading dentists, you may know Dr. Dorfman as a frequent guest on TV shows like The Doctors and ABC's Extreme Makeover. Additionally, Dr. Bill is a New York Times bestselling author, co-founder of the LEAP Foundation, and owns a private practice and tooth whitening company. Let's look behind Bill's role, helping millions of people beautify their smiles and have a peek inside the life at home as a wonderful father of three and a lover of comfort food. So Dr. Bill, thanks for sharing your home with LA States.
My pleasure.
Dr. Bill's making an incredible 4-cheese pizza from a recipe courtesy of WolfgangPuck.com. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do? What drew you to dentistry?
I had kind of an unfortunate, but it ended up being fortunate accident as a little kid. I fell down and I hit my baby teeth so hard that instead of knocking them out, I actually knocked them back up into the gums. But I had such a great family dentist that instead of being scared to go to the dentist, I actually was kind of captivated by the whole process, and I thought, what a cool profession. So I decided at an early age that I wanted to help people and be a dentist, and it never wavered.
So what are some of your passions, your hobbies, or any charities you're involved in?
One of the biggest things I spend my time on is the LEAP Foundation. And LEAP is a summer program that we do at UCLA for high school and college kids. And basically what we do is we give kids the skills that they need to be successful in life. And I bring in all kinds of mentors, and we just spend the week teaching them how to do time management, money management, interviewing skills. And the cool thing about LEAP is, even though we're going to have about 300 children, students at the program, half the kids that will go there will come in on scholarship. We're able to raise enough money where you don't have to come from a really affluent family to come to the program. And it's been really phenomenal.
Wow, that's great. So do any chefs find themselves in your chair?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I treat a lot of really, really successful caterers in LA. All the partners from BOA, and those same guys own Katana and Sushi Roko, and all those guys come to me. Wendy Rhodes, who has a very successful catering company.
So what's it like to work on celebrity teeth?
Well, people like to say it doesn't really matter because they're a person and I'm a person. It does matter, and I'll tell you why. When you make a living based on your appearance, it puts so much pressure on me as a dentist. It's hard, but I like the challenge, and we always give them a good result.
So what are you doing now?
We are going to roll out the dough.
What does food mean to you and your family?
I'm really into fitness and health, so for me, I just want something that's light and easy and healthy and nutritious, and especially raising kids, I think it's a responsibility as a parent that you have to really teach them how to eat well.
So what are some of your favorite spots to eat in LA?
I love to go to fun restaurants that serve healthy, light food. I think one of my favorite restaurants right now is the new Boa on Sunset. It's just beautiful. It's outdoors. It's just got a great ambiance, and they have really good, healthy, great tasting food.
Do you have any advice on good and bad foods to eat for your dental health?
I think you can pretty much eat whatever you want as long as you brush and floss after. Probably the worst thing you could ever do is suck on mints or things like that that have sugar on it, and then you have this long-term exposure, and that's bad for your teeth. And another thing that's really bad is eating a lot of things that stain teeth. Coca-Cola, smoking, cigarettes are really bad. Coffee, those things.
So Dr. Bill, what are you doing with the pizza right now?
I am brushing pesto on the dough. This will have a really nice garlicky flavor. Not something you want right before treating patients, but for the weekend, what the heck.
Dr. Bill, do you have any guilty cravings that are bad for your teeth?
I would say my only vice is licorice. I'm really that. I eat licorice all day long. I mean, I brush afterwards, and it's really kind of bad because every time I have a birthday or a holiday and people want to buy me stuff, they buy me so much licorice I actually get sick of it for like a day or two, but then I'm right back on it.
What are you doing now?
I am adding sun-dried tomatoes to the pizza, and now we're going to add our first cheese. which is mozzarella, of the 4-cheese pizza.
So what do your kids usually eat, and what do you like to make for your kids?
My kids are, believe it or not, huge pizza fans. And the thing I make for them most is a reservation, because I am not a great cook.
So have you ever thought about opening or investing in a restaurant?
I have invested in a few.
Oh, have you?
I invested in a restaurant called Beacon in Culver City, and I wouldn't be opposed to investing in others.
What kind of cuisine does Beacon serve?
It's kind of a Eurasian cuisine. It's more of a lunch place and casual dinner.
So what are your thoughts about cuisine in Los Angeles?
The thing I love about the cuisine here is you can get anything. I did a residency in Switzerland after I graduated dental school, and there's no way you could find like Chinese food or Mexican food. It just didn't exist. Here you can eat anything.
So do you like to go to any of the farmers markets around the LA area?
Yeah, we do. We go. It's really fun, and my kids love the Grove. In fact, when I was a baby, my grandmother used to take me in a stroller through the Grove, so it's kind of fun to go to the old farmers market there. And then of course my kids like the new part where they've got all those trendy stores and all.
What do you like to eat at the Grove, and what do your kids like to eat?
My favorite thing to eat there is pinkberry. I'm a big pinkberry fan. My kids will eat anything. I mean, there's a lot of really great restaurants there.
So what is this final ingredient?
Well, it's your basic grated Parmesan. And doesn't it look good?
It really does.
This may be the prettiest thing I've ever made. Seriously, I'm kind of proud of this.
So what's the next step?
Pop it in the oven at 500 degrees for 15 minutes, then voila, we're done. Okay, this is the only thing I can make. All right, we ready? 15 minutes. All right, how's it look, you guys? Are you impressed?
Yeah.
Me too, kind of. It's for you. That's for you. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Take a bite. Let me know what you think. Be honest.
Really good.
All right, thank you.
Dr. Bill, thanks for inviting us into your home and sharing your kitchen with LA Sates.
My pleasure. And if you'd like to do this recipe at home, just go to lasates.com. That's lasates.com, and you can follow the directions. And believe me, if I could do it, you can do it. And if you want to know if it's really good, check this out, because they wouldn't be eating it if it wasn't. Believe me, as a dad, I can tell you.
Until next time, I'm Julie Tran Picker. Dine on Los Angeles.